Michelle and Mike are looking for a little divine intervention in their outdated kitchen.
Aesthetically, it's horrible.
Their big backyard.
It's jungly.
And their strange ensuite.
It's like a bathroom in the airplane.
Now, they both have big ideas, but they rarely agree. If they want my help with this reno, they're gonna have to agree with me. Disagreements and indecisiveness are typical in any renovation, but you have to be careful that they both don't affect your budget's bottom line.
Hello, Bryan.
How you doing, Mike?
I'm great, thanks. Welcome. Come on in.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
There's Michelle.
And you're here.
I am. How are you? Good
Glad
to see
you're
you.
here.
So you guys haven't been here that long, have you?
No, we've been here less than a year. It's a brand new experience for us with this home.
What have you guys done so far?
Well, everything that you see is white. It was this caramel color brown.
Oh, nice.
Yep. We redid these floors to replace a really dodgy geometrical pattern that is still in the kitchen. This big bad chandelier here, where mini versions of that are where all those lights were.
Okay,
so we got rid of all
that is
those.
big and
Isn't that nice? Yeah. You can take that on your way out for free if you'd like.
I'd have to ask my wife.
Yeah.
So this is Dream Home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be. Not yet.
Not moving ever again.
No, not moving ever again.
So what are we looking at first?
Well, let's go to the kitchen.
Okay. Oh, there's some geometry.
Yeah, there it is.
What's the big issue with the floor?
Well, first that it's white, second that it's ugly, and third, it is a bit dangerous. The kids have issues there because it's not smooth, so when they have bare feet.
When ceramic breaks, it's extremely
Yeah,
sharp.
and I tried to glue it, but it didn't stay.
So tell me what's wrong with the kitchen.
Aesthetically, it's horrible. Most of the cupboards are broken. There's a cupboard over there that's held together with tape. So every time kids go to put anything in recycling like this, turn on the carburetor.
Okay.
And we don't use the carburetor. We've got some serious drawer issues, which is part of our issue.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you need a screwdriver or a pair of scissors, that's how you get it.
I'm sensing a little bit of animosity with the
No, I
kitchen.
know. And then look at the etching, like the flowers and the...
There's also some wheat.
These are stickers that are covering up wheat baskets. Yeah.
That's ingenious.
The other thing is the kitchen for our purposes isn't functional.
You got three
Because-
kids, though, right?
3 kids.
So that's always at least 5 people in the kitchen?
Yes, that's right.
Now, layout-wise, what's your vision in here?
I don't care if there's any of these cupboards up here because we have so much cupboard space.
I don't think we want to go too shy or too lean on the storage space.
Definitely a big, long, oversized island.
Like past the door?
Yeah, past the door. You don't agree?
I don't think you need to have, the island needs to be as large as you're describing it. And I think it would be a pain to have your cutlery and your dishes down low.
But we already have that.
So you guys are on different pages here.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
All right. I think I have a good idea what you're thinking in here.
What are we looking at next?
Let's go to the backyard.
So just watch yourself on this step. It's angled.
Okay.
And underneath is rotting, so I don't want you to fall.
Yeah, if that's wet, yeah.
It's short, too.
So the deck's an issue for a bunch of reasons. One is it's rotting. 2 is we've got some furnace venting stuff that's made it look really bad. When you have that door open and I'm working at my desk, you can smell gas.
There's rules about these things.
We're leaving that for you.
That's a good
So-
idea for sure.
Yeah,
Just leave it to me.
We'd like to eventually put a pool in and move sort of the deck area or the area where you would hang out closer to the pool.
Yeah, the vision for this is like our backyard cottage.
It's jungly.
So of these 5 beautiful trees, 3 of them are dying of some bacteria that's not curable. And this is a bit of a facade because it's not really brick. It's just,
Faux brick.
yeah,
Faux
and
brick.
when you walk in, it just stinks.
From here, it looks like a great brick
Yeah,
structure
no.
that
Yes,
could
but
be
it's
used.
old
It's
and
infested.
musty, and there's animals that live underneath it.
Now, you mentioned this was a stages thing. What are the stages?
Well, we had thought about putting a outdoor living structure in first, and then later doing the pool.
So I want this side, when you come down this path, all the nice houses, I want a fairly sizable waterfall. And then on the grass right here, flat, a labyrinth. I'm an Anglican priest. I was ordained about 3 years ago, where I work with people on their spirituality. The labyrinth walk, the prayer walk, is a really transformative exercise. I'm part of that.
Okay. I got a good idea what's going on back here. What are we looking at next?
The master
Bathroom.
bathroom.
Nice, good size. A timer, what's that for? Chicken warmer?
For half the bathroom.
For half of the bathroom?
Yes. So half the bathroom is this big, huge walk-up jacuzzi tub that we never use.
And then the other thing is there's only one sink here, so we would like to have 2 sinks so we can both sort of be in here in the morning and
Have your own space.
Right.
The biggest issue here, though, is this. This is all we have for a shower. So Mike doesn't shower in here. He showers in the basement.
That's a pretty tight shower.
Yeah, you can't change your mind in there.
So what's the vision in here? What do you want to see?
Well, I think this space here, we'd love to see a large shower area, glass.
Like for more than one person.
And then that frees up this space for 2 sinks.
Okay.
And a soaker tub. I want this to be like a spa, a sanctuary.
Okay, I got some great ideas here. But let's head out front and let's talk business.
Okay, sounds good.
Michelle and Mike have bought themselves a really nice house in a great neighborhood, but it's straight out of the 80s, and it's clearly time for an update. See, today we walk out of here in a few weeks, you may throw me out this door. No. These are some pretty big jobs that we're looking at, some big ideas, but you're gonna be here forever. So putting money into a house that you plan to stay in for a long time is a lot different than thinking about a house you're gonna sell in a few years.
Right.
So what are we talking?
We're talking a budget of 35.
35?
Yeah.
In the neighborhood?
In the
neighborhood.
neighborhood.
Any contingency there?
We have contingency in that.
All right, 35, okay. That's a realistic budget, I think, to get us started. Next question, are you ready to hand that budget to me? Give me the reins?
I think I'm good.
I think I'm good. He's hesitantly confident.
And I'm really good. Like, I want you to make the kind of decisions, especially in the kitchen, about functionality and what's real
Especially in
and
the
what's not.
kitchen?
In the kitchen, that's right.
Well,
Yeah.
we have a deal.
Okay.
I like that.
Oh my gosh.
So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take off. I need to think about this. I need to stew. And when I come back, I'll bring some help with me and we're gonna get right to work.
Okay.
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 Amazing.
Michelle and Mike showed me their kitchen, their backyard, and their ensuite. Now, the kitchen, it is outdated. The old oak looks like the 1980s.
The oven doesn't fit my turkey pan.
Lots of space, lots of countertop. However, the drawers aren't working, and she would really like to extend the island and lose the uppers. Mike doesn't exactly agree. Out in the backyard, we've got rotten trees, slopes off to the back heavily, and there's an old shed in the corner.
There's a dead floating rat in that pond.
They have a 2-stage plan here. Eventually, they want to put in a pool, labyrinth, all kinds of things. Again, big backyard, we could spend a mint back there. Now, up in the ensuite, well, it kind of matches the kitchen. You can tell everything is outdated, and I have to admit, it's pretty ugly, which is why neither one of them get a lot of use out of this room. Well, I've seen everything, I've thought about it, and I'm back, and today, I'm gonna get to work.
So what do you think he's gonna do?
I hope he does a kitchen.
What happens if he doesn't?
Well, I hope he's very happy.
I think he's gonna do the backyard.
Kitchen, eh? Oh, it's not the kitchen.
It's not the kitchen.
Okay, so
Check backyard.
Before we go outside.
Oh my goodness.
Goodbye, raccoons!
I think there's something dead.
Oh my gosh, that's gross! It looks like there's lots of stuff living up inside of it.
There's lots of dead stuff in there.
Mike must be freaking. He's so
freaking out?
anxious about the
I'm
backyard.
a little bit nervous about the backyard.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know if I trust you.
Are you very particular?
Yeah.
He's got a very clear vision, and he's probably worried that we're not going to take him there. The bathroom is a fairly easy job. That would have been the obvious choice, to do the ensuite bathroom, clean that up. However, given the age of the house, that is not that old, not a massive job. The kitchen, it's
functional. Don't say it.
Don't say it.
It's not functional.
It may not be as functional as you would like it. However, it is cosmetic. You know, pull out the cabinets, pull up the floor, new cabinets go in, new floor goes down, fairly painlessly. The backyard project here is a huge project. It definitely requires the biggest heavy lifting, the machinery, the most input, the most sweat, and to set it up the way you want it so that you're ready for that pool.
Yeah.
Right.
So the diseased trees are, in fact, diseased. You were correct.
Yeah.
We've taken a couple of them down. We're going to take the rest of them down. The deck is still in place, but that's just for now. The patio here is still in place, but that's just for now.
Okay.
We're going to bring our HVAC guys in to have a look at the venting there, because that's right under the windows.
Yeah.
It's not right, so that's something we need to take care of.
Okay.
If you're sitting outside and you're smelling that exhaust, it means your house is filling up with carbon monoxide. Do you want to see the plan?
Yes.
I'd love to see the plan.
Can I get in?
I have a very specific vision, so I'm nervous about that. And we'll just have to see what happens next.
Oh, my labyrinth is there.
Over here, we're gonna pour a concrete pad for an outdoor lounge, and we're gonna build a pergola.
Oh, look at that.
The deck will fall flush against the house, where we'll install new railings and we'll lay a natural stone patio in front. We'll regrade the entire backyard and we'll put in a stone retaining wall. We've got meditation, we've got lose yourself in a maze.
It's not a maze.
No? What is
No,
it?
it's a labyrinth. It's a prayer garden. You don't lose yourself. You
No,
find
labyrinth,
yourself. You
maze?
go deeper within. Oh, I'll lead you on a guided prayer walk later.
Amazing. All right, so, you guys are excited?
Yeah.
Very excited.
Good stuff. So
There we
maybe
go.
if you guys want to go in, enjoy the air conditioning, have a beverage, I'm gonna get back to work. I'm gonna kick this thing's
Oh, you're
butt.
gonna be our entertainment.
I'm gonna be the
I like that.
entertainer. I can watch out the window.
Yeah.
First thing we're doing in the backyard is bringing in some machinery to get rid of that cabana.
Yay!
All right, clean this up. We'll see you tomorrow. Take down some of the diseased trees. Got to clear this space out and get ready to put in the new stuff. Just throw it in the back of my truck. My kids would love this. Part of the design with this backyard is eventually to put a pool house and a cabana. We're gonna go with a concrete pad, some stone on top, and a nice gazebo.
Pickets here. Who needs pickets?
So to create the pad, we have to dig out the area it's gonna go at least 6 or 8 inches down. We have to put our crushed gravel in for drainage underneath. We have to form up the boards, snap our lines perfectly level. Feel like a rock star. Then we bring in all the concrete, dump it into place. We've got to screed it, level it, finally finish the surface. We really made a mess of your backyard, didn't we?
You think?
It is messy. It is messy.
The grass did look a little better a little while ago.
Maybe you should just put a pool in before you leave, and then you won't have to
Dig,
fix the
start
grass.
digging, eh?
Start digging.
Yeah.
So what are you guys thinking? How you feeling? You glad you gave me the keys now?
No, well, not yet. Not yet.
Why?
Well, it just seems like there's a whole lot of work to do.
There is a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I'm apprehensive about is whether or not that pad's going to be big enough, because it looks, I don't know if it looks as big enough as we're going to want it.
Really?
Too late.
Is it too late?
It's too late.
It's too late to do it any cheaper.
Yeah.
We need to leave room for the pool. We need to leave room for the labyrinth. We need to leave room for the backyard. So the pad, I think, is in the right spot, and it's the right size.
We'll see. Yeah.
Trust me.
Dot.
All right, cut the commercial. We got big plans for this backyard, and we still have a lot of work to complete. First off, we have to take care of that retaining wall. Because the backyard here isn't flat and level, and they're eventually installing a pool, we have to bring it up to level. So we're installing an armor stone retaining wall across the back of the property. That will hold all the dirt in as we fill up the backyard and bring the grade up. A major feature in this backyard will be the deck, which we're starting next. Michelle wants to help, but I'm not sure she knows what she's signing up for.
There's this big thing, like a piece of equipment, and I thought it looked like a big corkscrew, so I wanted to try.
We've got to dig some post holes to get some footings in for the new deck. She wants to try. I'm game, but I'm holding the throttle. But you get to start the machine. Okay, don't let go.
I won't.
Because this is a team. This is a team sport. We're a team. Feel that?
Yes!
That's a rock.
I thought it would sort of, like, you know, like those magical corkscrews, it would sort of do its own thing, but that wasn't the case. Oh, that's hard work.
Well, yeah, we're not even halfway. We got a big rock down there.
Okay, I think I did enough.
Well, now you got to grab the big rock bar. And now you got to find that rock. And you got to dig it out of there. Then you got to lie down in the dirt.
Oh, be quiet.
No, and reach in and grab the rock.
I don't see the
and
rock.
Pull it out.
Oh. Okay, I can't find it. Oh.
Plan B, and this is just a demonstration. Do this a bit until you find where the rock is. It's easier than that.
Okay, it's like
do
a
that.
salad tongs.
Like,
Just work the opposite way.
yeah, like a salad tongs. Digging holes is fun, isn't it?
I don't see anything. Oh, I feel it now. You want to see what I'm feeling?
Oh, yeah. It's a good trick there, Huckleberry. Yeah. Something big down there. What if we find something that we don't want to find?
Treasure box.
No, it'd usually be a burial ground. Then your backyard's pretty much...
Oh, great.
Pretty much. Job's over.
Historical site.
Oh, you know what it is? We're into the shale. So there's a layer of clay, and then you're into solid shale.
You can't dig a hole through that, can you? Without dynamite?
I can't.
You
I
can?
bet you could.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
What we can do is clean out the hole on top of the shale, pour the footing on the shale because it's solid.
Yeah. Okay, good. I did it. See, you trusted me, and I did fine.
That was an easy one. One of the key features that Michelle wanted in the backyard was a labyrinth. Now, I'm still a little cloudy on the purpose of the labyrinth. However, we had to take out some of the soil. We put in a few inches of screening. Once that's tamped down, we put down an actual template for the labyrinth that we ordered. Once the template is in place, we take our slabs of flagstone and we actually just cut them to the shape. And that means a ton of cutting. The guys were here just cutting stone forever, lay them in place. We put stone around them, we set everything into place, and we've got this amazing looking labyrinth. But it was a lot of work. The pergola is going to sit on top of a concrete pad, and the frame is going to be built out of 4 6x6 cedar posts. We've half-lapped them at the top. So if we set them flush to the 6x6, and then we have our 2x2 strips on the outside of here, we can run them all the way down. We'll put some corner bracing up here. We've got the frame for the pergola in place. We're just trying to decide exactly where the rafters are going to go. The boss is here.
Is that me or him?
I'll let you guys decide that.
We're on his side of the backyard.
What do you think so far?
Looks good.
It's big.
It is big.
Is it big enough?
I think so.
Yeah, you had some concerns when we were pouring it. It looked a little small to you.
But I think with, you know, putting the structure on it, you start to see it a little bit more in scale.
Start to see the scope of it.
Yeah, and it's a good size.
You can see we got the retaining wall in now. You get the armor stone across the back. Bring everything up. It'll allow the pool to go in without spilling into the neighbor's yard. With the pergola here, we've done the half-lap joints with the 6x6s. So we're going kind of modern on the frame. The top now is what we're trying to figure out.
I think it does matter in terms of the direction of the sun, because for shade, in terms of which way the boards.
So it needs to go this way. The sun goes like this, so then you need the shade this way, not that way. See? It's right there.
There it is.
And it goes like that.
It drops there.
Yes. So that's not good like that.
If they're this way, you're going to get shade in that corner. If we turn it, you're going to get shade in that corner. We went on this long, circular, labyrinthian journey.
I don't even really remember where we started and where we ended up.
Where you'll want them running that way, I think, because the sun will come through.
From there. I'm confused now. If you're thinking we're going to get shade from this, then we need to put something shady over top because the sun generally is in the sky. So just to be clear, we're going to leave them running this direction.
Yes.
Perfect.
East to west.
Okay.
All right.
This is how we sign deals around here.
Perfect.
Now that I think we've sorted out the roof of the pergola, we can secure the slats into place and move forward on the yard. Amazing. We're gonna wrap that in a 2x8 fascia. Then we're gonna put some detailed 2x2 strips around it to give it a really interesting look and put some angled supports in. Nice.
Oh
Wow.
Gosh.
Okay, you go.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like our backyard.
Looks completely
It
different.
looks like a resort. It does. It looks like a spa.
And the stone's terrific.
So what do you think? What's your first impression?
Oh, it's so peaceful. Like, I want to be outside. Like, I never really wanted to be outside. There was no reason to be outside.
It feels a lot bigger, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot.
Yeah.
Feels a lot bigger. Like the depth that way.
We've raised the backyard with all the armor stone at the back.
Yep.
So you've got that beautiful, huge retaining wall that actually lets you use the whole backyard.
Exactly.
Before, you had this line of diseased trees and about 15 feet of yard behind them that was completely unusable.
Yeah.
So we've rescued about 10 feet of that yard. We've still got the
so much
retaining wall.
bigger. I really thought I'd miss the trees.
You've got a lot more space here, obviously, where being stage 1, stage 2, you've got room right there for some water,
Yeah.
which is perfect.
Oh my God, look at the deck. The deck looks gorgeous.
You notice brand new patio, so you got a lot more space here to walk on.
Like instead of it being this big, ugly, like in-your-face thing.
Rotten thing.
Rotten.
Rotten thing. Yeah.
We've taken care of the exhaust issue under your windows.
Yeah.
So it's no longer right beside the window. You're not going to sit inside, feel sleepy, and
I'll get my work done.
have a really long nap. So you notice the low voltage lighting in the stairs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we saw it. That's
Well,
awesome.
not only there, but you'll notice in the landscaping all the way around, you've got low voltage lighting. So this will actually all pop up at night.
Oh, right on.
All around the outside. Let's see there in the trees. You want to head this way?
Perfect.
Yeah.
This is a very cool area. Get the fireplace, the eating area. You've got the pergola there where you can close the drapes. Just gonna hang out in the evening and watch the light shimmer through the curtains and lock the kids in the house.
Yeah, yeah. Like, it doesn't even feel like our backyard. It felt like a resort. It felt like this serene, playful, romantic, casual, great place that, like, I think our house just doubled in size is what it feels like.
Obviously, there's one more feature that you were very interested in.
Yes.
The labyrinth.
Oh my gosh, there's lights in the middle. That's totally amazing.
It's very.
I've never done one in the dark.
Very cool at night.
My goal with the labyrinth is to, allow as many people to have access to it and to give them that opportunity to be in meditative prayer or in just silent contemplation.
You like the labyrinth?
It's awesome.
I can tell you're
I know,
happy.
people hug you. I didn't think I was gonna hug you.
Mike, enjoy the backyard, guys.
Oh, we will.
It's yours.
Thanks. Take care.
Brian.
We'll see you later.
Okay, we don't have to do the whole thing.
I was gonna say, this is like a
Takes
long
time.
labyrinth.
How long would it take you to do one?
Like an hour, 40 minutes?
Dude, you got like an hour of silence a day. I gotta get one of these.